So what are we looking at here?
Take gas canisters that were sent in the village. There's a few of them picked up in his yard. We have dozens upon dozens of that picked up by villagers.
Wow, that these were thrown into
Yes,
yards.
into yards, into uh,
Wow.
discriminately.
Right.
Right. This one in this yard, well, he picked up. He'll tell you how many tons he picked up as well.
Tons of them that he picked up. So we have here Mr. Roberts. And Mr. Roberts, we are here on your veranda with us a beautiful view. This is so beautiful where you should be enjoying all of this. And you have a story to tell. Can you start talk to us about 2019? Where were you when this tear gas when the tear gas started?
Well, 2019, I was not really living here yet. I was higher up.
Oh, you were living in the same Salisbury but further up.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So what happened in your house then?
My wife and I were inside there, and it was just like, it was just fire engines.
Just what?
It was just fire engines, just fire.
And you were in your
the
house?
and with tigers.
You were sleeping or?
Yeah, it was early in the morning.
So you were sleeping?
I told my wife she has to go to the bathroom. The best place to go is to go to the bathroom. And she just things happen. Find yourself in the bathroom.
And you locked yourselves in the bathroom?
Because that's the way the water is. You can wash your face at the meantime. So after all that,
so how did it feel? I've never had tear gas.
never had tear gas?
No, explain to me. How does it feel?
How straight that is. Yeah, this your eyes everywhere but in. And if you don't have time, get yourself to where there is water or something, then you may pass.
Because you can't breathe properly.
You have to like get you weak.
You get weak, so so it actually weakens
Yeah,
you.
it must. It's a strong thing. It's a strong kind of chemical. I really don't know what they made it up, but it's very, very good. So
Wow.
after all these things, you must take a pause. You get into for the whole. Can you imagine? Whole day the policemen just there.
Right, I heard that it was actually 8 hours.
Just pepper in people with tears.
Just throwing it in your homes.
For what? Only kill people for. Just throwing the tears. You go wrong there. Oh no, there's stuff. Down there's stuff on them. Yeah, if you have to look to the brown papers and them, or just or at the back they have stuff,
So you're still from 2019. You're saying you still have stuff just around you because
no, that was from 2019. 2019 was up there.
Up there, right?
The March just passed.
Yeah.
I was
So how did you? Oh my goodness! So while you're in the bathroom, you were washing your faces, both you and your wife.
Is still coming on the pot up there. Because they're still at the back over there in the road and peppering up.
So they were throwing it up. Yes,
Yeah.
we saw where they stayed and they threw it up.
Yeah.
And you were in your bed, and so inside. So could you see? Was it a lot of smoke inside the house?
Plenty smoke. Plenty smoke. The entire area up there was just fuming smoke. Plenty smoke. People have to be running inside, get towel, cheering have to be, men have to be looking for them. Just terrible. And now that last one they passed there, which there were almost 22 of them on the side of the road. Police officers. I mean, my house was big, but I was there. One was she's there. So she said that she wanted something to eat. So I went over there. The one side there.
Right, and you left. You walked. So this is your house.
Yeah.
You walk with me and show me where you went. Wow. Oh, I'm messing up thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but we are coming back, right?
Yeah.
So walk with me and show me. So you're leaving your veranda.
So I walk out. Left my daughter in.
Yes.
I walk out there.
Right.
On the side there.
Right.
So I walked to them and I told them, well,
You were explaining to the police.
yeah, I went to them and tell them, I know you all do not know. Due respect to you.
Yeah.
You all do not know. But as we speak, I'm going to get something for my daughter to eat. So please try to avoid the tear gas in the house. Tell me, no problem. You can see that I'm at my home all day. And my bike was parked right there.
Oh, across the road. Your
right
bike was parked
Right
across the road.
So to move my dress, my dressing, what you call the bike, I'll be back shortly. So I went up, coming back down. Right there, the policeman said, pack the effing bike.
To park the bike.
Yeah, but already in my hand. So I park in the bike right there.
Uh-huh.
They fire first shot on the handlebar of the bike.
Mm-hmm.
It hit the handlebar of the bike. You can see that black little mark there.
Mm-hmm.
That was the mark of the first shot.
Mm-hmm.
That was black like charcoal. Yes, you couldn't see that.
Right, okay.
I was so black. I hit that. So I hop off the bike, enter in. Right now, right after that first shot there, I heard, shoot the effing man. And he fired another shot. And that was it.
Oh my goodness.
So I dropped right there.
You fell after you got shot, you
I
fell.
fell on there. My time I stood up.
Even though you had permission from them.
Yeah, can you imagine? It wasn't even their business. I should not even tell them that that's not their business. I did told them that I'm gonna get something for my daughter to eat. But we spoke. On my way back, no, you're shooting me. Right in the yard there.
In your own yard?
Yeah.
And you fell right there in your yard.
So I stood up and I walked in. My daughter, my daughter came out. As we speak there, she's right there. She came out. And she said, Daddy, what shot? And I said, yeah, I just got shot. And she put a chair there.
She put a chair for you to sit down.
I sit down right there. And there was just blood running.
Oh my gosh.
Blood.
What?
Yeah, and then I called my uncle. This neighbor that came, that's Hillary, and took me to the ambulance, picked me up there. Yeah.
For nothing.
For what? I'm asking myself, what? I didn't send a stone, not a bottle, not a nail, nothing. You shooting me. I spoke to you all. What had waited me there, I talked to you all. I told all you what I'm going to get. To come back. Then another police met me 2 days after and told me, the guys that were there, the people who shot me, it's another shift. It's like, who were there, the guys that were there, it's not them that shot me. It doesn't matter. If you're leaving, you have to tell the next shift that's coming. A young man went out, he'll be back shot me if I want to buy. That's where he leave. No.
So what recourse do you have? I mean, did you get a lawyer?
Yeah. Yes. We have that in the court.
You have it in the court now.
Yeah, so,
What do you want people to people who are watching this, people from Barbados, from the rest of the Caribbean, what do you want to say to them?
Well, I do think it's happening on the other side. I doubt. This is the only country I believe this thing's happening. So people on the other side, I know some people protest. I watch protests on TV, and I've never seen such protests like this. Yeah, protesting here, officers want to kill you. For what? You have a right. These people have a right to protest and decide they don't want that. That's by the law. So we could go on the street and for placards before stuff and we say, okay, you know what? We're enough of that. Let's change that. Let's try to. Like you're shooting. You don't fire shots to try to kill people, and they could have killed me. They would have shot me anyway.
Yes.
They would shoot me anyway. Because my back facing them.
Oh my goodness.
In the grass and they didn't show the light on. Big night. It's been free for us.
In there, they lay down in the bush across over there.
Some GEs, my vehicles, coming and bring food for them. They can't do for them. So we watch it to see anything. So it's terrifying. It's just heartbreaking,
And what are your thoughts about regional security coming into a country? Because the RSS, they've come to Dominica. What are your thoughts about how that is employed, how that agency is employed?
Well, I believe the government have a lot to do with that. The RSS, I heard that the RSS was here, but I do not know the RSS. But the people I saw there,
The people who shot you,
yeah, to me they didn't.
those were Dominicans.
No. I do see Dominicans there
They weren't.
because I knew Dominican cops.
Oh, so you're saying that those that shot you were not
Not
Dominicans?
Dominicans.
Oh my goodness.
Now the terms, the accent
The accent.
was not us. Their faces, the way they are, you could see they're not
They're not from
Nah,
here.
I saw all that in them. Their motives, their moves.
How they move, because
Yeah.
you could tell.
Yeah,
you know your people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't seem
did
like
not-
Dominicans to you.
At all.
Wow.
And if they were Dominicans, I spoke to you all. I think frequent of Dominica know this man. I've worked around that country. Doing landman surveying, construction, driving, do taxi down there. People know me. You think the police want to stay some this? Shoot the man, shoot the effing man. After you all gave me a first shot on the finger, you tell him, whoever saying to the rest of the cops, shoot the effing man. Why? What have you done? Hey, I spoke to you all day. That's
I am so happy you're alive, because you could have gotten shot anywhere just by trying to get food for your daughter.
I explained to you all that's why I leave. Imagine that. I never inhaled tegasin. The last tegasin person,
Yeah.
I never inhaled. Let me show you. I wasn't a part of it. That,
But you stay in your house and become part of it.
can you imagine? Right there. Right there, I fell. The white line on the road is governmental.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. And you fell down in your
And
yard.
see the amount of feet away from the white line. Right there.
Right there.
Keeping me right there.
Right.
You see my kneecap?
Wow.
Little again, I lost my leg.
Yes, you could have. Yeah, you could have lost your
Because
leg.
the doctor is working on, and he's telling me, young man, you're so lucky. He's watching the kneecap when that open. That piece of skin went so, this one went so, how many different stitches, And he's telling me, you almost lost your kneecap. He's watching the kneecap. What is all that about? Why you do it? Why you have to do it? So this neighbor came in after all that. Neighbor came in and he stood up there and he trained them in the bush over there. Or you shoot the man, because it's like the scene protest over. Vehicles going up and down. Go and do all your business. What are you doing there? What are you still doing? Some blood all you want to see. Right now, here is that last civilian, which is me now. Okay, let's take it. That's how I got. And I spent like 6 weeks and a half in my house. I can't work.
Can't work for nothing.
I tell you, can't work. Oh no, I've been pain in that. Like nobody, I can't bend the way I want to. See, you see on the outside looking clear. But you see the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Enough pain inside of that.
Inside. Yeah.
Plenty pain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I am so grateful that you're alive.
Yeah.
Thank God
I
that
myself,
you're alive.
I myself.
Yes. And what are some of the changes you would like to see in this country?
Well, I just think that you see the government himself, he need to come out from there. He had enough. He need to change the government.
Need to change the government.
Please. Well, I'm saying please, but he said that when he come on there, his son will be in charge. Yeah, they say, they make these statistics. They say from there, his son. So, well, let us see what happens. There's a God. There's a God. He knows.
You want a change of government. Yeah. Thank you for your story, sir. Thank you for sharing with us. And we're happy to meet you, Mr. Robinson, and that's Mr. Roberts, and happy that you're alive. Thank you so very much.
You're so welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the area.
Right, because they put it went up all in these.
All under the yellow walls there.
Right, up here as well.